Well, new tonight, a lawsuit against the city of Lockport filed by members of their own common council. Now, back in December, the council voted to reinstate ambulance service so that the city would not need to depend on nearby volunteer fire companies to respond to EMS calls. Well, now a member of the council has filed a lawsuit saying that the vote was illegal. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson has more.
The December meetings on this issue were contentious, but ultimately the Lockport Common Council voted to reinstate its ambulance service. The service is now up and running, and the fire department has responded to hundreds of EMS calls. But now a lawsuit filed by 4 people, including current council member Catherine Fogel, says the vote was illegal. According to claims in the lawsuit, the city of Lockport violated open meetings laws by allegedly failing to follow special meeting procedures. The lawsuit also claims that Lockport Mayor Michelle Roman held an illegal executive session on December 19th under the guise of a personnel meeting. It's alleged that at that executive session, a decision was made on the ambulance issue. The lawsuit also says that Alderman Devine should have recused himself from the vote because his son's on the Lockport Fire Department.
What is your response to this lawsuit?
It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish, not even worth the paper it's written on.
Lockport Common Council President Paul Beekman says procedures were followed.
It was a true emergency. We have those powers to call an emergency meeting, and that's what we did.
And finally, the lawsuit claims that Mayor Roman's tiebreaker vote was not needed. 3 members of the council voted in favor, 2 voted no, and 1 abstained. The abstention was Alderman Fogel, one of the petitioners of the lawsuit.
Do you believe that the vote was legal?
I spoke to our Deputy Corporation Counsel today, Jason Caffarella, as I did the night of the council vote. The abstention is considered a no or a negative vote, and everything was done properly. I firmly stand by that.
While I was filming this story, there were multiple EMS calls within the city.
This lawsuit's going to end up costing Lockport taxpayers money, isn't it?
We've probably wasted over $1 million fighting this ambulance issue, and it's got to stop.
I reached out to Alderman Fogel as well as the attorney in this case, but they were unable to do an interview. In the newsroom, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.